Good morning. My name is Raina Ford, and Strategic 6 would like to welcome you to our 2018 Junior Axle Competition. We'd first like to start off with a video. Okay. So again, my name is Raina Ford. I'm in the 7th grade and I attend John F. Kennedy Middle School. During Strategic 6's working process, I was a team project manager, and this is my 2nd year in the Junior Axle program. Now I'd like to allow my fellow teammates to introduce themselves.
Hello and welcome. My name is Xavier Charles. I'm in 6th grade and I attend Washington Junior High Middle School. During Strategic 6's working process, I served as the website creativity manager. This is my 1st year in Junior Axle.
Hello, my name is Amir Harris. I am in the 6th grade. I attend Lincoln Middle School. And during Strategic 6's working process, I served as the abstract manager. And this is my 1st year in Junior Axle.
My name is Christian Thurman. I am in 8th grade. I attend Heritage Grove Middle School, and I'm the presentation manager. This is my 1st year in Junior Axle.
Hello, I am Orifel Muta, and I am in the 7th grade. I attend Redwood Middle School, and during Strategic 6's working progress, I was the co-tech lead. This is my 1st year in Junior Axle.
Hello, my name is Juro Muta. I'm in the 7th grade at Redwood Middle School. During Strategic 6's working process, I was the website co-lead. This is my 1st year in Junior Axle.
So for our agenda today, I'll be covering the introduction and summary. Xavier will be covering our team story. Amir will be covering our background. Chris will be covering our research. Orion will be covering our solution and deliverables. And finally, Chulo will be doing our website. Before Strategic 6 started working, we thought it would be very important to lay down some ground rules. These rules would entail of the things that we thought would make a good team. First, everyone should participate. Everyone should be committed to their roles. Everyone should agree with the team's direction. And 4th, everyone should be prepared and ready to work at meetings. And 5, this was very important, everybody should listen to whoever is speaking because ideas are constantly being said into the atmosphere, and it's very important that they all get heard. Finally, everyone should ask for help. It's okay, we're all pretty independent people, but it's okay if we ask for guidance for whatever we need. So now I'd like to turn it over to Xavier.
Thank you, Rita. To begin this journey, we each came with our own world problem. One of them was the recent sugar taxes in the city of Chicago. Another was clean water for all, and the biggest of them all was identity theft protection. In the commencement of the 2018 Junior Axle season, our team began by getting to know each other. Each role was assigned based on interest of each team member. Roles included website creativity manager, tech leaders, presentation manager, and abstract manager. Raina Ford was assigned leader role because of her 2017 Junior Axle team accomplishment gold. At the Naperville Public Library, our team attended a presentation at the Naperville Public Library presented by the State Comptroller's Office. The presenter, Nasir Faulkner's identity theft presentation was geared towards seniors, but our goal is to educate everyone. Remember Equifax? Equifax, Target, Yahoo, PlayStation, Home Depot, and Whole Foods? What do those all have in common? They all have been affected by security breaches. Over 1 billion people have been affected by security breaches. Just this week, Equifax stated that the security breach was worse than first thought to be. Here home state of Illinois, we are ranked 5th in the amount of cyber crimes yearly or annually. Our world is being consumed by Wi-Fi enabled devices that make up the Internet of Things. The Internet of Things is the network that Wi-Fi enabled devices are connected through. Our graph here shows an explosion of connected possibility. It is predicted that by the year 2020, over 50 billion devices will be connected. Now I'd like to hand it over to Amir Harris, who will be talking a little bit about our research and problem statement.
Thank you, Xavier. This is our problem statement. Consumers are getting their personal information stolen via Wi-Fi enabled devices and publicly enabled Wi-Fi due to lack of internet security knowledge. Because this is a huge topic, we decided to focus on public Wi-Fi and Wi-Fi enabled devices. We've seen a lot of people and companies getting their personal information stolen. Tell me if you recognize any of these home Wi-Fi devices, like Nest, Echo, Baby monitors, and Google Home. They have all been hacked, even though their vendors are still publicizing them. What precautions you should take when buying Wi-Fi enabled devices? You should research if it's ever been hacked before or look at the history behind it. You should also see if it already has default passwords, because if it does, you should change it because people already know the password, so it's easier for them to steal your information. You should also keep your software updated to keep it safe from hackers and your personal information. Safe passcodes for your device. Long passwords such as longer passwords should have letters, numbers, and special characters. You should also use different passwords for each account so that hackers won't steal your personal information. Too many passwords? If you have too many passwords, you should use password manager apps to keep your passwords organized. And weak passwords don't have what our example has. It doesn't have letters, numbers, or special characters. Now, my teammate Christian Thurman will be talking about public Wi-Fi.
Public Wi-Fi. Libraries, hotels, big cities, they all have Wi-Fi. You like to log onto Wi-Fi to save some of your cellular data, to get on the internet, social media, surf the web, YouTube. But in our research, we have found that there are some hidden dangers in public Wi-Fi. Some of those hidden dangers is when you're surfing the web, your Wi-Fi is not secure. It's out there for hackers to see, and that makes you a target. And they like to use a separate Wi-Fi to trick you into using that Wi-Fi so they can hack you, your social security number, your stuff. And we like to call that a man-in-the-middle attack. And so we can protect you. We would like you to use a virtual private network, a VPN, an app that you can download on your phone for free, and encrypt your network so when you're surfing the web, watching YouTube, social media, whatever, it's not out there so hackers can see it. It doesn't make you a target. And why is this happening? Is because the Internet of Things is blowing up in our face because more things, electronic or phones, laptops are coming out, and we're not aware of the dangers that could come. And it's really easy to hack someone. In my hand, I have right here a Raspberry Pi, which you can buy less than $30, and with enough time and enough hard work, you can hack somebody with this. And it's easy to do. They have YouTube videos, it's on the web, everywhere. It's really easy to hack someone. Now I'd like to turn this over to Ori.
Thank you, Christian. The big question now is, how do we tell the people? Strategic 6 recognized a gap in the information that people who buy things, consumers, know about Wi-Fi enabled devices and public Wi-Fi connections. We recognized that our presentation had to have current information, it had to be user-friendly, and it had to be relevant. Such as using things like maybe a website, an app, a video, or a presentation like we're doing now. And now, here's our decision matrix. On the left is our criteria, and on the right is our different solutions. As you can see, we rated website and the presentation as the best, as is they are highlighted on the decision matrix. We rated our decision matrix as 5 being the best and 1 being the worst. And here is our solution statement. Strategic 6 recognized a website and PowerPoint to educate the consumers of the dangers of Wi-Fi enabled devices and public Wi-Fi connections. And here is our progress with our presentation. Our future plans and goals are to reach out to schools and community centers so we can connect to the youth, adults, and elderly people. We inform to tell everybody about the dangers of Wi-Fi enabled devices and public Wi-Fi connections. And now I will hand it off to Chula Muta, who will be telling us about our second solution, which is a website.
Thank you, Warren. Hello, everybody. My name is Shul Mata, a website co-lead, and I'll be explaining things about our website. As you can see, there's a design sketch up on the presentation. The design sketch is what started all of the website. It was chosen from 3 different templates. And it was a homework assignment for the team. As you can see, the website uses 4 different tabs. Tabs are very important to distribute our information across the website. Up on the presentation is what's under the home slide. The home slide is an introduction into our website. As you can see, there are 4 different tabs. The home, which is an introduction to our website, it states the history of Wi-Fi. The app with the about, which states why we created this, how we think it will be effective. And the article, which is where we put ways to protect yourself against Wi-Fi. We also have a context section for suggestions on how our website can grow. We use HTML and CSS to code our website. HTML and CSS are a very important tool and is used widely throughout the world. You might, for example, in the future, you might need to create a detailed website, and you can't use HTML or CSS to do this. So what do? And you can't use Wix and Weebly to do this. So what do? You use HTML and CSS. Learning while you are young is a big step in the future and job opportunities to come. Up on the board is a snippet of our website. As you can see, it uses the div tool to divide different aspects of our website across the platform. And now I would like to direct all attention to Raina Ford.
Thank you. So during our whole process, we've learned a lot of lessons, including communicating with others, teamwork, how to develop a website, how to conduct research, how to create a presentation, and most of all, good work ethic. So all these skills will be very helpful in the future in terms of securing a job or just being a well-rounded individual. So in conclusion, the reason we chose this topic was we saw how many people were being affected. We saw how many people were getting their information stolen without will. So since we are the next generation, we feel a duty to not let this continue. Our main goal is to educate as many people as possible, and by doing that, we can protect future generations. So judges in front of you, if you hit sign in, log in, you will see a list of IP addresses that's scanning currently right now in this building, and that relates to the Wi-Fi, public Wi-Fi. So now I'd like to open the floor for any questions. County.